Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In War of the Visions Global, let's look at the Final Fantasy Tactics collaboration. And first, let's talk about Gafgarion. Everybody will get him as a log in bonus, and then everybody should get his 500 shards in order to max his limit break. Even if you're thinking you're not going to use him or level him right away, you always want to keep that option open to you in the future, in case your needs change and then you do suddenly need him. And then I'll show you something important in the Mog shop. For the previous collaboration, some players, they missed the job orbs for Yashutra and Thancred. Don't make that mistake again. Buy them for Gafgarion from the Mog shop here. If you don't, you can only raise your job levels to a certain point, so that will be a kind of a disadvantage for you there. And then while we're here, I would say make at least two Nagnaroks. These are just regular swords. Ramza and Orlandu and Gafgarion and Monto and Engelbert. They can all use it. And then if you get an attack one, that will be good for like Gafgarion. If you get a magic one, that could be good for red mages, maybe Ramza as well. And then as for who should level up and work on Gafgarion, that really is up to the individual player, because he is Dark Element, so there's lots of competition for his materials. And then different players are going to want different Dark characters. In my case, I want to commit to Jiza right now, and then I also want to pick up Shadow Lynx, because she has a 3-hit attack, which I can use for chaining. And so Gafgarion, I'm going to put him on the back burner for now. Okay, next let's look at the Hatchers and the UR characters and the shops and the missions. Alright, but we have the Ramza specific Hatcher, we have the Orlandu specific Hatcher. There is not any paid Lapis guaranteed get 3-step pickup like there was in JP. Instead, we have a bundle in the shop. That is in here, the collaboration shop, the Ramza unit pack. You spend the 5,000 paid Lapis, you get the Ramza, you get some rainbow orbs, shards, and then light, shards, and souls. I don't know how you feel this compares to the JP thing, where you pull the 310 shots and then you get Ramza at the end. The 310 shots, it has the advantage of giving you, of course, a lot of other characters. But also the chance of pulling Ramza in that first 10 shot, saving you some vision ore. So, not an option here in Global, but this is not bad if you want to cut out a little bit of the gambling and just get your Ramza, no questions asked. And then while we're here, let's talk about Orlandu shards. There were some rumors going around that Orlandu was going to cost twice as much, but as we can see, he's the regular price, which I completely expected. Like I said in my previous video, if you're out there being an ass, spreading false information, quit it. But going back to Ramza for a second, there are lots of chances to get his shards, so he's the easiest UR character to get to very high level or even 99. So as we can see here in the shop, you can buy 120 more here with paid Lapis. You get another 120 here with free Lapis. And if we go here to challenges, there may or may not be a exclamation point here. But you go to the Final Fantasy Tactics bingo board. The first one you can clear, you'll get some drops of Gafgarion. But if you clear the second one, you'll get drops of Ramza, so that's even more free shards. So he would be Limit Break 3 plus change if you just got all the stuff through here. And then the rest you could just buy in the shop as it refreshes day by day. Okay, and then Orlandu is a much more conventional UR character. No way to get him guaranteed, you just have to pull him from this Hatcher and buy his shards from the shop. So in my case, I was all set to skip the Tactics banner here in Global, because I'm a free-to-play user, and I don't have a lot of vision ore. But there is a giant wrench in my plans, and that is this. A free 10 shot and I guess it'll be 1 for the next 10 days, so 100 free pulls. That's a lot of chances at both Ramza and Orlando. So, I think what I'm going to do, and what I want to recommend to especially free-to-play users, is to wait until you spend your vision ore in these hatchers, and then maybe wait until you pull most or all of these free pulls, because you might get lucky and you might pull Ramza and or Orlando. And so, you know, leading up to the Final Fantasy Tactics collaboration, I've gotten a lot of comments saying like, I have 20k or I have 30k vision ore. Should I go for Ramza or Orlando? And it was really hard to give advice in either way, because it's luck, you know, whether you're going to get these characters. You might spend the 20 or 30k, and then on that last 10 shot, get one of them. And then you have no vision ore left over to buy shards. Or you might get it on the first 10 shot, or you might spend all your vision ore and not get them at all. But if you can wait for these 10 free 10 shots and then get them that way, that will save all your vision ore, which you can then put towards shards and then get them to Limit Break 3, 4, maybe even 5. So I think that would be the smart thing to do. It will be a test of patience, because I know everybody's tempted to pull these right away, get the characters right away, start leveling them up. But yeah, I'm going to kind of rely on these free pulls in order to sort of lead me in the direction. And so if I never pull these characters and all of the free pulls, then actually I can go to the shop, and then I can go to the pickup units shop, and then here is Giza, who I'm working on. If I don't pull either Ramza or Orlando during those free pulls, I can save my Lapis and then use it on Giza instead. Crazy thing here, in JP, whenever there's a pickup, you can only buy their 40 shard packs once. But here, for some reason, I can get 3. So that would automatically jump my Giza from Limit Break 2 to 3, which would be amazing. Very tempting to get that there, but I'm going to try to be patient, and I'm going to pull those free Final Fantasy Tactics 10 shots. But if I do pull Ramza or Orlando, then maybe I need to put away my aspirations for those Giza shards, and then instead work on the Tactics character, because they are limited time. The danger is if I pull both Ramza and Orlando. I'm going to have to think if I want to like spread the love between the two of them, or just pick one and focus on them. I don't know. Hopefully that situation doesn't come up. But yeah, just to end this video, let's pull the first of 10 free 10 shots. Let's see what Lady Luck has in store for us. And then the last 9, I'll probably just record them all and put them all into one video so we can watch that there. As for other stuff that I want, any doubles of Ayaka or Yeruma or Giza, or any UR vision cards, because I don't have a lot of those. And I want Shadow Links, of course. Oh, Severo, good. Again, his Trustmaster is good to defend against Orlando. Nope, Shadow Links? No. Oh, that's a good one. Alright. Well, let's see if we can get a change to Rainbow. Oh, good. Ah, okay, Siren. Fine, fine, fine. Another Rainbow Orb. Okay, so that's my breakdown of a look at the Final Fantasy Tactics collaboration. Again, I want to stress pulling all the free 10 shots before maybe spending in the Hatchers if you're a free-to-play user. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.